stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. The calendar has been circled for both teams in this one. Two of college football's elite, ready to go head-to-head in a top-5 showdown. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. He's gonna pass. A shot toward the end zone. Fires the pass, intercepted.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes.
It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just...
We'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Gonna let it fly. And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just nowhere to go there for the QB.
That fall's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guy.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Ibuka. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense. He's wide open. He's run out of bounds. Got a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ferguson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, running back on the move. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
He'll pull it down. On the move at the 30. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
They go to the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that.
A timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
9-0.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll try the right side. Running with power. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll be brought down as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Hit as he throws. Complete to the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the field goal unit is on the field. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. And it's no good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there, because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
Looking for a block, it's Johnson. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Get set. Ready, go.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So they're going to go for it here on 4th down after missing a field goal attempt earlier in the game. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive if you're on offense, right? You're now into the opponent's territory. It's 4th down. Dial up your best 4th down play. Keep this drive going.
The Ducks are on the move. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the 1st down. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The give. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number 1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And this one splits the uprights. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to take a shot. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Lets it fly. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Man, and you've given up this drive, and they've come down the field, and you had such an opportunity to get the pick and close the door and shut down the drive and not give up points.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Henderson. Hit the afterburners, kid. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Judkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll try it on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking to the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To throw, it's Howard. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's going for it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Back to throw, it's Howard. Got the back over the middle. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Lost a pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues.
Looking deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. The official says no good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6.
Oregon, 10.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes, a testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
And the Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Ballard. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Johnson. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Caught near the sticks. It's Ferguson. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Gabriel. He turns that loose down the right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. He couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. The offense set for a 1st down play. The give out of the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
From the gun, the running back has it. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Really nice throw there to get the 1st down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the 1st round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a 1st rounder.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Buckeyes will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. To the air, it's Gabriel. He makes the connection.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. The Ducks get it past the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Open space at the 25. He's off to the races. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 32.
What an unbelievable play on offense. And I think the thought process was, hey, we're on our own 2-yard line. Let's just run the ball and give ourselves some space, give ourselves some better field position. But the ball carrier says, no way. I'm making people miss. I'm taking this thing to the crib. And he showed you his speed. Wow, what a game-changing type play.
24. Oregon 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The give to the lone running back. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Blasted as he lets it go. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. 3rd down coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
13.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the right. It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. And his throw is incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays. They know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in, it's Stewart. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. The Ducks are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point was good. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it back looking for help. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a
And that ball's free behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Back to throw, it's Howard. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Smashes through. Flicks away another tackler. Smashes through the tackle. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. That completion gets them inside the 10 and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
2nd down coming up. Fast motion from the offense. Unloads it left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. option look. It's Howard. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the ear plugged. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.